Now?
Yep.
Hey, everybody. Steve Ritter. This is Caitlin. This is Nathan, my son Nathan's beautiful wife. Who we got on the camera today? Who's that?
You want me to flip it around?
No, you can
No?
just say your
Okay.
name. I think everybody's guessed it by now.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
Deep baritone voice.
Hey.
And the bristle of the mustache on the camera also.
Yep, it's Nathan on the camera.
So I'm really excited today because I heard about, we're still in San Diego, California, the land of fresh salads, right? Mm-hmm. Is that right? So Caitlin made a salad that I've been dying to try. What is it called?
Salmon Nicoise salad.
Salmon Nicoise salad. I can't wait. And so we got some nice pieces of salmon here. We're gonna put the salad together. So really there's two parts to this. It's the salmon and what you do with the salmon, nice and easy, and then it's the dressing. And then we're gonna dress it up with some greens. We got some potatoes, some nice green beans. So it's really gonna be good. Normally, if it's not fried, I don't need it. So, right?
Right.
So, right. So this is a big step for me, and I'm eating healthier. I'm trying to. So you've been a good influence on me. I appreciate that. Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do first? We're gonna start with the salmon. Okay.
Yes, we're gonna put caper oil on the salmon.
So how did we do that? We took this is just olive oil, and what did we do with it?
We took olive oil, heated it up on medium to high heat, and then put some capers in.
Okay.
And cooked those for 5 minutes and swirled them occasionally.
Okay.
And then separated the capers in the oil.
Okay. And we saved the capers. We're gonna put these on for later, right?
Yes.
This is like
No.
no,
that's a
don't
topping.
eat them now. Okay,
Not yet.
all right. I won't eat them now. So this is the oil from sautéing the capers, right?
Yes.
And that's gonna go just right on the fish.
Yep. And you can use olive oil or avocado oil.
Ooh. I've heard that there are more avocados grown here around San Diego County than anywhere in the country. Is that true? You know,
I think it's true.
I believe it. Because it's like avocados are everywhere in the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, coming here, walking through the grocery store this week we've been here. It's like the Garden of Eden here at the grocery store. All the vegetables and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Well, California's the powerhouse for farms and ranches.
Mm-mm. I know. You guys don't have grits though. No grits. What is a grit? Have you ever seen a grit tree?
No. I just asked Nathan, what are grits?
You have to lovingly pick each grit off the tree. That's not true. You don't believe that, do you?
No.
Have you been around me enough now to believe about it's the 10% rule applies to. So this is just salmon, frozen salmon that you got from the store, skinned down, right? Skinned
Yes.
down on the pan.
Skin down. I defrosted it in some cool water.
Mm-hmm.
But you could do this frozen as well.
Mm.
I just defrosted and
Nice.
covered in the oil.
Nice. And then it's going to go in the oven for
10 to 12 minutes.
at what? 425.
425.
So again, directions are all down below. It's nice and easy. Well, hopefully it's easy. We'll see. We're going to put it all together. So down below, directions, like and subscribe. This is going to go in the oven, and then we're going to come around and make our dressing. So we'll be right back. All right. So we're back. So the second part, now we're going to work on, what are we working on?
The dressing.
The dressing. So the fish is cooking right now. We're going to work on the dressing. So again, all the directions are down below here, and the amounts and everything else. We're actually doubling what we put into the directions, right? Because
Yes.
Nathan, you eat a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Especially
double
this.
that. Oh yeah. So we'll see if the hype is real. So I'm excited. All right. So what are we starting with?
So we're starting with anchovies, packed in oil. You can get them at any grocery store. And,
How many of these little steaks are we doing?
well, with the doubled recipe, we need about 12.
Okay. So that's about that whole can there, right?
Actually about 8.
Okay,
I'll
8.
take a few out.
This is King Oscar anchovies. King Oscar, what country was he the king of? You know?
I don't know.
I don't. King Oscar, is he King Oscar Mayer?
Oscar the Grouch? Who
Oscar
knows?
the Grouch? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so we got anchovies in there, right?
Yep, anchovies.
All right.
We're gonna put in some.
Now, is there a substitute for that? Could you leave the anchovies out if you really had to?
You could.
Or would that throw the whole thing? It's like Caesar salad has anchovies in it. It's like It's not the same if you don't have anchovies in it.
Well, I don't know if I would substitute it in this recipe. You could do a balsamic on this too.
Like a balsamic, just oil and vinegar
Yep.
or something?
Yeah,
Well,
you do that.
you can use it or not. Try it. Give it a try. Shoot. Anchovies, why not? You know. What we got now?
So this is whole grain Dijon mustard.
This is like coarse. Yeah. This is what we got here. Nice.
And then we have some white sugar. Is that
Is
in?
that a teaspoon? Is that what that was?
That is a teaspoon,
Okay,
yes.
good.
And
Let's check the
then
directions. So, okay.
this part is wedging a lemon. So you cut a lemon in half, and then you want to get in between the pith, and you don't want any peel, so you just want to cut in a little triangle and
Scoop it out.
wedge it out, yeah.
So
And
you're
then
just
you'll-
getting the pulp part. That's all that's
Yes.
coming out.
Yes.
I've never seen that before. I've never seen that technique before. That's pretty cool.
So you want to do this, and because we're doubling the recipe, we're doing this with 2 lemons.
That white part's kind of bitter. I guess that you just get nothing but the essence of the lemon, I guess, right?
Yeah. I guess I can do all this once.
Mesmerizing.
It's a little difficult when you have a narrow lemon. And then you'll want to spoon out the seeds if they come out.
I don't think the lemons in California have seeds, do they?
They
Everything's
do.
perfect here? No? Oh.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
We're not that
So
perfect.
you've lived in California your whole life, right?
I have, yeah.
Oh, California. Beautiful state you got here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right. So this is, we're using 2 lemons, the juice of 2 lemons. I'm gonna fish these seeds out of here.
And then you want to squeeze the lemon to get the juice out.
Nice. That's, all right. I think I got, did I get them all?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's good.
All right.
Okay.
So now we're going to put in the lemon and the lemon wedges.
Yeah,
And-
you
we're
mentioned
going
something
to-
about mashing that, right?
Yeah, we are. So we're going to mash this.
So what's that? Can you get that, Nate? What's she doing there? So you're pulping that all up, right? Mashing the steak,
Just
the
mashing.
anchovies.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that strong, oily anchovy taste over the salmon's gonna be good. I bet.
What do you think, Nate?
I think it's delicious. I think that anchovy, I mean, that fishy thing just blends in super well with the oil and everything else in the dressing. I mean, most people don't know, but a real gourmet Caesar salad dressing includes anchovies as well.
All right. So you just want to kind of mash it into a paste and then add the lemon. I added that a little too early. And then you whisk in a finely chopped shallot.
Shallots are like the. I've said this before. It's like the nice uncle that everybody likes to have over for holidays, versus like the purple onion, which is like the drunk uncle.
Yeah.
So they're nice. Shallots are nice.
So you whisk that in. And then you want to take, this is a half cup of olive oil. Oops, and slowly whisk that in. And there's your dressing.
And it's just what, salt, pepper to taste.
Salt and pepper to taste, yes. So it should be a
Can you
little
get
chunky.
this? You turn the smellometer on. Can you get that in there? You can see. Can y'all smell that? Give it a big sniff, Nate.
I can smell it from here.
Well, I know you can, but I'm talking about them.
Oh.
Can they smell
Well, you comment below.
it? Let me smell it.
It smells like olive oil to
Ooh,
me.
it does. Olive oil, and that looks good. That's it. So just salt and pepper to taste. Now, and then this is going to go over our salad, right?
Yes.
So as soon as the salmon's done, we'll put it all together.
Yep.
So we'll be right back. We'll show you all the extras we got going on with the salad. Can't wait. We'll be right back, right?
Yes.
Right, anything else you want to say?
No.
That's it. We'll be right back. Hey, we're back. So we have, we're going to put it all together now, right?
Yes.
So this is the assembly.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be our tag for this.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. So the salad has been, look at this, it's nice. Obviously I didn't realize when we started filming this who I was dealing with here with Caitlin. She's a pro. And the salad looks, I mean, I could eat this without anything on it now. Look at this. So this is just regular greens?
Fluffy, fancy
Yeah, there
lettuce.
you go. Yeah, it's fluffy, fancy lettuce. Fancy lettuce. So what are we gonna do now?
Okay, so we have some sides we prepared beforehand, and we have some small purple potatoes that we cooked in boiling water for 15 to 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put these on the side.
Now this is for Nathan, right? So
Yes. So
he eats a
extra.
lot. We've established that. Boy, it's like he's filling his leg up. Feels from the foot up.
Well, I flew today, so I'm extra hungry.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you had a check ride day, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
then we blanched some green beans for 2 minutes in boiling water.
Oh,
We have
nice.
some green beans on the side.
Ooh.
And then we have olives. These are the most important to Nathan.
Ooh.
Kalamata olives.
Yeah, I'm using
Oh, yeah.
Kalamata olives. You can use any type of olive just for flavor.
Eat them right out of the jar.
Mm.
Just as good.
Yeah, put these on the side and let him put them where he wants.
That's almost too pretty to eat. Look at that. All right.
Yeah, if you have people coming over, this is a great salad to look fancy.
Oh, nice.
And then we'll put on the capers that we crisped up into olive oil. So I'll just sprinkle those over.
Continuing the capers in San Diego.
Yeah, that's capers like 2 meals in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of capers now.
They add so much flavor.
And I appreciate everybody talking about the plant that they come from. I even got some scientific names at them. Nasturtium
The Latin
comes
names.
from it. And yeah, exactly. I'm like, man, we've got some educated folks watching this channel. So
Mhm.
capers are good. That's all I know.
Delicious.
All right.
And then we have some soft-boiled eggs, and we cook these for 8 minutes. That's what the recipe calls for, but feel free to cook them for 6 to 8 minutes in boiling water. Ethan will probably have 3. And you can cut them in half to look fancy too. Show the yellow yolk. And then this is the salmon. So we cooked it skin side down, and it should just flake right off the oil. We cooked it on a cast iron.
So the skin comes right off, huh? You
Yep.
just kind of put
With
the
a
spatula
spatula.
right under the skin. All right.
Yep.
You could eat the skin if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could.
All right.
And then you'll put the salmon on, and then
Now
feel
he gets
free-
2. Does he get 2 pieces?
Oh yes. How could I forget?
That's a boy's hungry.
That's a man salad right there.
Oh, look at that. That looks lovely.
Oh, the lettuce disappeared.
And
Oh.
feel free to salt and pepper to your liking.
And then what do we put this over the top?
Oh yes, we'll use something to drizzle it. And it should be a little clumpy.
Nice. Oh, that looks amazing.
Well,
This
I don't know
is
if
the
you wanted that
salmon
on your
I've heard
eggs,
it
but-
all about. All right.
all right.
What's your salad, boy? You want to try it?
Sure.
Can I try a little bit of it first? before I
Yeah,
try
go
it?
ahead.
Can I? Should I use this fork? Oh, fresh fork. All right. So what do I go with here? Just a little bit of salad, a little bit of the
A
salmon,
little bit of salmon. Maybe we'll take a little bit of that egg white.
all together. All right. There we go. All together, right? Smells good. Can you smell that? You get up there, you got the smell-o-meter on, right? Oh, that's amazing. Whoa, that's really tasty. All the citrus comes out, and the oil and the oiliness from and the anchovies are really mild. You can't taste the anchovies really, and the citrus cuts right through that. So, you want to taste it?
Sure.
Yeah, give me that.
All right.
Here I am now. All right. All right, boy.
I know I love it. We eat it
know.
about twice a week.
About knocked me down getting in here. All right, what do you think? All right,
Yeah, it does me every time.
why don't you send us off?
With
Yeah, why don't you just give us a hi, see you later,
yeah, well,
send us off.
glad you guys come around. Again, here in beautiful San Diego, enjoying a salmon salad cooked by my beautiful and lovely wife, Caitlin.
All right. Thank you, Caitlin.
Yes.
All right. This is Colonel, and here's his son and his daughter-in-law signing off. See you later. See you next time.